up, friends? What up? So guess what we're doing?
Thrifting at Savers.
Yeah, so we're gonna go into Savers and thrift, just spring vibes, right? We have been having such a really interesting week with weather, but now it truly feels like it's spring. I've been wanting to come to the Savers. When's the last time you've come to the Savers?
It has to be like a year at least, no?
Right? We're just taking today as like a thrifting date, and basically anything we're just interested in finding and just hanging out, honestly. But before we go in, let's thank Dossier because they have been partnering with me, and today is their last day of their fragrance sale, and I wanted to share a scent that Luigi freaking loves and wears all the time. Tell him what it is, baby.
It's a citrus ginger for Dossier. It's like kind of like a really good notes for like every day, I would say.
It's actually an impression scent inspired by Bleu de Chanel. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But it smells really good, so.
Yeah. There specifically, okay. As you can see, Luigi and I have hit a dent on this.
It's basically like my everyday scent that I use.
So Dossier has impression scents and also original scents. So if you're not sure which one you're interested in, you can also see their best sellers. And some of my favorites are Ambre Saffron, Floral Berries, Floral Rhubarb, and Luis's favorite is the Citrus Ginger. And if you're still not sure, they have a quiz that you can take online to find the perfect scent for you. Check them out. I'll leave a link in my description, and check out their sale, y'all. They have up to 40% off. All right, you ready to go thrifting?
Are you?
I am. Let's go. Let's go. I am going to preface that this thrift with me is a little chaotic, so please bear with me. We did have some technical issues. So I'm checking the shoes first. Let's look at the boots. Oh, these are cool. Oh, I've been interested in some wedges. Oh my god. Look at these little polka dot little heels. These are cute. Okay, so we headed to the bags, and I thought that my mic was connected, but it wasn't. So I was trying to show you all these different bags that I found, like this purple one, and then I found this bag, and this reminded me of just like what I've been seeing really popping off, like these bowler bags. I believe Chloe brought theirs out, but also Peachy Den. So this silhouette was very interesting to me, but this one was more boxed. I saw this one, I just like the stripes on it. And then I found this Victoria's Secret plaid bag. Y'all remember these? I feel like we used to see them all the time. And then this one I really enjoyed, just all like the wood pieces. I really like a nice like natural homemade bag, and it's a really nice silhouette, but it's just nothing that I particularly needed. And then this little red clutch, I was like, oh, that'd be really nice, but I hardly go out, so there's no point. So then I went to the jackets and kind of skimmed through them. I did find this short plum jacket, which surprisingly a lot of plum. And then I found like this faux suede like blazer, and I think we did make our way to the blazers. So I was checking them out. I did see smaller like trench coats, but you know, I've been seeing a lot of like trench coat button up to the top with some ballerina flats. And then this kind of blazer was kind of nice. It's just too long. I think if it was short, it'd look really cool. And then this like fur trim cardigan, but it wasn't my size. Anything polka dot, you know, I'm just pulling out to check it out. And now back to regular programming. Was it off?
No.
And I love the structure of that. I think we're good on the blazers. I see a Christmas vest. Ooh, this one's kind of BCBG, like a crocheted vest. This paisley printed vest is adorable. Y'all, we're just hopping around. My camera's literally full out in view, so I'm a little like shy. I'm a shy girly. You know the type of skirts I'm looking for. Very flowy. I just got a skirt like this not too long ago. Remember, y'all? Look at that. We have this faux suede maxi skirt. I like the silhouette of the skirt. This little like trimming like this. This is giving Euro to me. Color's interesting too. You know I love a stripe, size 16. This is very interesting. It'd be nice with boots. We in the fancy dresses. Wow, that is stunning. One that I caught my eye instantaneously was this quinceañera dress. Well, I wonder how this works. This is definitely an evening dress. Forever Yours. Isn't like prom not too far from now?
This looks like
Perfect time to look. You just said the last show, girl. That's nice. We're in the dresses now. Honestly, we're just going with the flow. We'll see this if it was black, but look how flowy it is. Do you see that? Like very chiffon-y. What, the extra smalls and the extra larges? They have a lot of gaps in between. I don't know if that's just the dresses in general, but what I see here, there's a lot of gaps with the dresses. Ooh, this is a nice robe. And it comes with the panties. Get the details on that. I don't like the keyhole in the front, but it's very like flowy. Okay, there's more dresses here. Let's see. Honestly, I feel like finding a good dress is like 1 in a million. It hardly happens. Like, okay, this is one vintage Isabel Bird, a nice striped dress. Silhouette's cute. It's actually linen, 100% linen. It's not my size, damn it. This is kind of what I have at home. It's like a whole crocheted dress. Perfect for Coachella. Guys, this is a very 90s silhouette dress. It's this navy short dress with the velvet right here. And look at that, it's paper tag, Anna Taylor. It's mini polka dots. Look at the ruffles on the sleeves and then crocheted at the bottom with the ruffle. Doesn't have a size, but it is a bias cut. I have not had coffee, so I am definitely getting caffeinated after this, but we're gonna look through all the tops, which to me, I do get overwhelmed. Y'all, they have so many. Quickly look at my inspo right now, just to kind of refresh. Oh, you know what I'm looking for? Like an Edwardian lace top. But look at the silhouette of this is very flowy. Just don't like the print that much. I love this color, but it's interesting how they just put velvet in the middle. So pretty, it's lace. Look at the sleeves on that. I just don't like the pink. I wish it was just all lace, no pink on this. Okay, this has these huge mother of pearl buttons and it's striped too. It's actually a new day, but it also has the billowy sleeves. I'm trying to look for the short sleeve tops. I was showing you a top where this girl layered like a long sleeve and then she poured like something like this over it. I'm like, oh, literally, this is what that is, kind of. What's up with me finding J. Crew lately? I just found a buttery yellow sweater. J. Crew. I have something like this. This one's more yellow. I feel like the one at home, it's not as yellow. What do you think? You like it? Yeah. J. Crew? It's light because I have something like that at home, but just wanted to show it. This top, it has this tulle around it. I think it's like off the shoulder. Y'all, I can't with these off the shoulders, even though this looks really nice. And those are the tops I was telling you where like it fitted and then flowy on the top. There's this green wool trench that they have hung. It's really nice, but I bet you it's hella expensive. $250. Is it actual wool?
Yeah. Heavy.
I'm kind of like uninspired. I don't know, I'm just like not it. Like, and sometimes that happens. You go to the thrift store and it's just not the vibe. I'm gonna do the pants. Just like my least favorite because I just feel like I vary on different sizes with pants. Let's check them out. I'm gonna look at regular pants first and then look for jeans because I am looking for boot cut, flare, or wide leg jeans. Let's go over here. I saw somebody's go back right here. This top, it's linen and it has these buttons, mother of pearl. That's really nice. I love when they have contrasting buttons. Like, it just makes sense. Found polka dot pants.
That looks like Dalmatian.
How Dalmatian ones are different. But this is the type of polka dots I want to find. The white base and then black polka dots. I don't know. Even you don't like it with this fit like this? Because you're used to seeing these in PJs.
Maybe.
You know what? I'm going to try it. We'll see. I do have these striped pants on my likes on eBay. Might bit the bullet for those. Oh, those are nice.
That's what I'm saying. You need some corduroy in your life.
Nice. He's really good at finding pants. So this is a segment where Luigi's going to thrift for me some pants.
Just know Karina likes flared stuff. Don't know much beyond that. Did you wear purple?
Not as much now.
That's like a Barney purple. If I would have found this corduroy first, you would have been like, no, right?
Yeah.
These are different, way different pockets though. They're like square pockets and they're capri. Okay. I don't see anything Karina would wear. Do we look at jeans now?
Yeah. These are striped pants.
The skinny jeans though.
Oh, you're right. I saw these ones. What do you think? It feels heavy.
Oh yeah, that's really heavy. Why is that? Cotton, polyester. I like this wash of...
Yeah,
thing.
well, they look like my wash.
Oh, I guess. This is more your wash.
Really? Oh, the one right now?
These are super flared though. Is it because you just go skinny right there?
I don't like when they have ribs.
You used to. You used to have like pants that were ripped all the way down here.
It's a funny story. I actually wrote my personal statement about this, actually. I wear jeans that had rips, right? It was really big and whatever, you know, that was just my style. And I also was a caregiver. I used to take care of elderly in the home, and a lot of it was me taking them to their appointments. And so I remember just wearing, I don't know, one of these jeans, I guess. And my resident was so apparent and being like, why are your jeans ripped? Like, did you actually buy them like that? I just remember it like so vividly, and I was like, no, yeah, I did buy them like this. I ended up writing about that in the sense of, because there was other stuff too. She made other comments at the time, and I ended up writing about it. And we were both brought up, and you know, your socioeconomic status and stuff. But it just kind of brought me back to just like, you know what? She was right. Why was I wearing these ripped jeans? Did you at least get them half off? She told me. She's funny, but I don't know if she was like actually being funny at the time. That's the quick story. But we're still browsing here through the jeans. Honestly, again, I'm just not seeing anything. I did find these right here right now. These ones. I think they are flare. It's a brand called Venus. Venus? What? What is wrong with me? I'm telling you, I need coffee. I don't know if I like the wash in the middle. I just wish they were just solid. You know where I will probably have better luck finding jeans is in the men's section. You tried your best. Yo, me and Luigi were having a blast. We were talking and everything, right? We were having deep conversations right now.
Yeah, we were saying so much stuff.
I don't know what prompted us to like, just let's check the camera. We realized it wasn't recording it because I ran out of space.
20 minutes of talking.
We were like, eh.
Yeah.
We went on full on interview mode, but we're basically gonna just retell you what we were saying. I asked at one point, what is your favorite fashion era of me? And then I think that's where it cut off. And it's not as fun anymore as it was when we were talking about it. But what did you say was your favorite fashion era of me?
I didn't say I had a favorite fashion era, but I was talking about how basically when you were attending UCLA, it was like kind of like a uniform, where you always had like leggings or something with the UCLA shirt or UCLA sweater. Then I got to thinking like, well, that was the same with me. I was like that too. Got to the point where I don't even own a UCLA shirt anymore, or a sweater. And for you, it's more like sentimental now.
Yeah.
Oh my God! But we started talking about other stuff too.
We did. This is how we both know it's just not our thrifting day. I think we even talked about that. Like, how do you feel about today's thrift trip? And we were just like, it's not it. And we're having a lot of like difficult, I guess, technical difficulties, because I think this is like the second time we checked if the camera.
Yeah, it's stopped recording twice already. So.
Well, anyways, we're in the men's button-ups because, as you can tell, I've been into a button-up, and we came across some good ones right now, like literally right here. There's this yellow. This one's in a lightweight material, and then I pulled out this one right here, and we find out that it's Polo Ralph Lauren. Nice, in the same kind of buttery yellow. Here it has the logo, but the embroidery is actually like two different colors. I feel like you usually see the Polo Ralph Lauren embroidery in one color. Taking these because I'm looking for a specific kind. Off camera, I pulled this one out, and I was like, Easel. Luigi size, so he's gonna try it out. I don't even know if I showed you that I found this for my niece. Anyways, sorry that you missed that. It's always gonna be an inside joke. So now we're gonna look at the belts real quick. I love the detail of this one. It's kind of nice, yeah. And it's brown. What do you think? Did I ever have a belt like this? I don't remember. It's another one that you found. It literally looks like the same one, but I think I already have a belt like this. Oh, look at this one. It has like medallions on it. I feel like we've been here. Oh, the grommet one. I have one. This is nice. That's giving Loewe. Oh, this song is for us, but I need you now. I need you now. It is now time where we go through the cart. I think we've gone through all the sections. All right, y'all, let's go through this cart. Luigi just found this thick ass brown belt. This is thick, like. I have been looking for a belt. I do want something chunkier. What do you think?
I don't know. I think it looks nice. It's a little scratched on the front. It's for $11. It's not it then.
We have the polka dot pants. We're gonna see what he thinks. Know your initial reaction to these, but okay, let's try these on.
You said you would wear these with that outfit? With the rest of the outfit?
Well, I'm trying to mix patterns.
Let me see the back. Very New York.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You always look like a businesswoman to me.
Really? Even with this?
Here and there, yeah.
So these, what do you think?
They're alright.
I think it'd be fun to play with these because they're polka dots and they're pants. And I think I can go in so many different ways with the pattern mixing that I've been enjoying. Pretty good condition and they're wide leg. I have the corduroy pants here. These are really nice. I like the color of them. And you're the corduroy king, obviously. What was
I'm actually wearing corduroy.
I can't try these on here really, but I do think they're gonna fit because they do have a lot of stretch. And I have a white one, but remember I sat on chocolate.
Oh. That's perfect. Just don't sit on chocolate no more, okay?
Because I love the white one, but I sat on chocolate and it has a butt stain now. Does anyone know how to take that off?
Especially with corduroy, right? It gets in all the little wedges and stuff.
Yeah. This top, which is actually Anthropologie, I could probably try it over this one. We have a couple of striped button-ups. We have this gingham button-up. We have this one. We have the Peter Pan collar style button-up, and it's striped. Then we have this one. It's Willie. Oh, I was like, it's Will Smith, but it says Willie Smith. I'm gonna go over to the next aisle because the speaker is literally right here. We also have gorgeous little bridal set. I just think it's stunning with the little lace pants. Stop it.
What's it for?
What's it for? I don't know. Just to look cute in, you know? Oh yeah, we have this dress I definitely want to try. I love the little like crochet detail on the bottom. It's a bias cut. And then we have this skirt. I think it'd look nice in the summer. I forgot about this one. We have this like crocheted vest style top. And then we have some blazers. We have this chocolate blazer right here. The silhouette is stunning. Then we also have this one that is it like a plum color, would you say? It's those crop jackets I was telling you about. It's Banana Republic. Then we have this like faux suede one in this chocolate brown. And I think the last thing that I didn't show you is that I found these little heels that have a mesh polka dot and a burgundy color. There is a state of emergency right now in the sense like I believe I started my monthlies. So I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm going to go through this and you'll end up seeing what I did take home. So yeah, this was a very interesting thrift with me. Let's just say that. Oh yeah, I need to go to the bathroom. See you in a bit.
Hi, so it's been a couple days and it's time to show you everything that I found. And y'all, I am sorry for how chaotic that thrift with me was because I have been enjoying thrifting with Luigi. So we've been kind of going thrifting on the weekends, just like a date thing. And I think y'all like him around. So hopefully in the next one, he'll be there too. I wanted to show you everything I found that weekend that I went. Savers was having like spend 30 or something like that and you get $10 off. I feel like Savers hasn't done really sales in a long time, so it was just kind of strange that like that day that I decided to go, I saw that sale and I'm like, what a freaking coincidence. I did end up getting almost all of this for, I think it was like 22 bucks. The first thing I do want to show you, which I feel like this piece is really nice all year round, except probably summer. They are these dark green corduroy pants. I feel like every time I wear my corduroy pants, I always get complimented on them. I have a pair that are in a burgundy color. They're just really nice and fun, and every winter and fall and even in the spring, I love to wear this with just like a fun printed top. I'm thinking more of like a cream top, and then you can just have so much fun with all the different shoes you want to pair this with. And I really love the color, and again, this is definitely very inspired by my partner. He loves corduroy. I feel like most of his pants are corduroy, so he was just like, you need these. Yeah, you need them. I'm so glad that he found these for me because they're exactly also in the silhouette that I've been talking about, which is flared. They're in pretty fair condition. There's nothing, I don't see any stains or anything like that. And it's also really the color palettes that I'm into. I mentioned this to y'all that I'm just really into these like darker, rich colors, and I think they just complement really nice on my skin tone. Yeah, I think this is going to be a really fun pair of pants to style in the spring, but for sure fall and winter time, these babies are going to be used even more. And these were actually pretty good. I found these for $3.99. Speaking about pants, these I was just like contemplating with Luigi because I'm like, I know I'm obsessed with this print right now, and I just really want it to be something that is long lasting. And he was a little bit unsure because I think he's like more into prints that are a little bit more maximalism. And for me, I'm more of a neutral kind of print. You know, your animal print, your stripes, you know, polka dots. I'm just more in that realm for myself. I have been loving a cream base with black polka dots. And when I saw these pants, I was like, yep. I love this style of trouser pants because they're always so comfy to wear, and they usually are wide leg. Initially for me, I was a little nervous because polka dots, I've been wearing them in tops and dresses, but I've never had a pair of pants. Then I tried them on when I was, you know, showing you everything that I found, and I just really liked it. First of all, they were really comfy, and I feel like they're gonna look really good with print mixing, but also just with a simple color. Like I'm thinking a yellow top, and then you can just wear some nice little flip-flops. These would pair so nicely with a pop of color, or you can even just do a black top. Like I'm thinking black boat neck top or off the shoulder. They're gonna be so comfortable because I feel like in the spring, we're dealing with a lot of the transitional weather, so it can be very nice and sunny and hot. Then there's times where it's kind of the opposite. It's still sunny, but still cold. They also can be layerable, I think. You can obviously add like tights underneath if you need to. I love using my belly skirt because it's just a fun little layering piece. And I also think like, why not try to style it like that as well? This was also surprisingly on a really good deal. I kept the tags, y'all, just so that I can tell you everything. So yeah, these ended up being $4.50, and the brand is Jessica London. I've never heard of Jessica London. Is this more of like a modern or vintage brand? Does anyone of you know? I love dresses because I feel the pieces that are most versatile, they're kind of thin material. They're very easy to, you know, tuck into pants and just wear the dress as a top, or depending on the silhouette of the dress, you can also, you know, use it as a skirt. So for me, dresses, I am so happy when I can come across one that I enjoy. And this one initially, just the style of it caught my eye, and I think you're gonna know why. This is black dress with these cute little ruffles on the straps, and then the print is polka dot, but it's very micro polka dot, so it's really hard to tell. And I really enjoyed this bottom right here. It's ruffled, and then it has this crocheted lining right here, and as well as on the hem, which it's just little details like that that really elevate, you know, a piece. Something that also attracted me to it is that it is a bias cut, which typically with bias cut dresses, I can fit into them in different sizes, just the way the dress is made. This didn't have a tag, but I believe on the price tag, it was put as a size 10, 12. I would definitely in the spring layer with some boots. So yeah, and I'm just a little bummed that it doesn't have a tag. But another thing that I was thinking, maybe in the future, if I want to, if potentially at one point, maybe taking out the lining at the bottom to have kind of like that see-through moment, but I'm still not sure. We'll see. This dress was actually the most expensive piece. I paid $12.79. But again, we had a coupon. Okay, y'all, the next two pieces are for my niece. If I come across something cool, I'm just gonna get it for them. I enjoy going through the kids' clothes because I feel like They're really interesting, and sometimes you can come across some really cool vintage pieces. I don't know if this is considered vintage, but I want to show you what I ended up finding, and these were $4.50. They are OG Mary-Kate and Ashley pants. The Mary-Kate and Ashley brand right there. How adorable are these? The embroidery on this, so 2000s, so Lizzie McGuire. Flares, y'all, they're flares. There's this like striped belt on it too, embroidered. And my niece loves purple too. My younger self in the 2000s would have loved to own Mary-Kate and Ashley. I don't think I did, but I was obsessed with them. Like, I grew up with Mary-Kate and Ashley, you know. That's the fun thing sometimes about finding kids' clothes. And I mentioned this in another video. It's just that I feel like sometimes maybe harder to come across vintage for them, because I think a lot of people don't end up holding its clothes that often, you know, because your child grows up. So you end up like decluttering their clothes more often because they're cycling through it quicker. That it happens less that people actually still have, you know, their 2000s clothes and then they end up donating it. So it's just like, I don't know, it's a trip to me. So these are a size 8. Right now she's a size 5 and 6. So these are gonna be in her closet for a little bit until she can rock them out. But I'm so excited because she got some really, really cool Mary-Kate and Ashley pants. Then the last piece, I feel like it can work for both my nephew and niece, but right now I think it's gonna fit my niece. I put a lot of things on meanings and signs. I'm an Aries queen, y'all. I am very into manifestation, law of attraction, like, you know, the vibe. Why, how is this a coincidence, you know? I digress. I found this stunning jacket. It feels really heavy and it's like sturdy, good material. Like, can you hear that? I can tell that this is definitely vintage. Maybe someone who knows more of these brands can let me know, but that is the brand. Caught my eye because the brand is from Paris. So I was like, is this kids Euro right now? I believe this is from Paris. So what are the odds? Look at the lining inside too. It's so thick and hefty. This jacket is meant for the winter and the fall. I ended up getting this jacket and this one was $4.50. Do you see Koji? She's literally hiding underneath that pillow. Kojima, you say hi. Hi, little girly. I don't know if you noticed her in the background, but she's been there. That was everything for this thrift trip. How is March treating you, y'all? How are y'all doing? Are you excited for the spring? And can't believe it. I know I'm thinking too ahead, but I feel like it's just like a new beginning and I'm so excited to just, you know, see what this season is gonna bring us, because I am so ready for a change. Spring, I just feel like I have so much fun with styling myself. Let me know what you're excited for this upcoming season and what are you up to? I'm curious. Are anyone also fellow Aries? Let me know down below. I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out and for always leaving your comments. I love going back and responding to them. You guys all have so amazing things to say. So thank you so much for taking the time to just say what's up, you know? And again, you can check out Dossier using the link in the description. It is the last day for their fragrance sale. But that is all from me and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.